What up, dudes? My name is Ben, or HardShenaniganz, and I just want to thank you guys for the support on my last video. Was pretty awesome. You guys were leaving really nice comments regarding the whole Marie situation. So I appreciate that a lot, and a lot of the younger guys may not understand it as much. So and I that's okay. I completely understand that. But I appreciate the support from them and the support from the older guys. I didn't know that many older fellas were subscribed to me. So to you guys, I appreciate your input. I think it was Prodigy something. He had left a comment saying, hey man, I've been in the same situation. My current wife and I at the time were girlfriend, whatever, had broken up, after dating for 2.5 years, and they ended up getting back together, and now that's his wife. So I appreciate uplifting comments like that, and I want to just thank you guys for the support you gave me on that, because right now I'm just kind of, there's that. So normally the way breakups work is, right, I've been through enough relationships. I've dated girls, all through high school, all through, college. I've almost always had a girlfriend, and that's kind of weird, I guess. But shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, the way breakups work. So normally after you and somebody else break up, or this is how it works for me at least, is I'm normally the one who did the deed. But this situation, it's kind of different because it was a really long-term relationship, and her and I were really close, and so her and I broke up Friday night, obviously, and she did it over the phone, which fucking destroyed me like that. Like I don't know if I should see it as a action of like disrespect, or just like understand that like it would have been really hard for her to do it to my face, I guess. Which, yeah, I understand that, but at the same time, I don't think she should have done it over the phone. But that's just my take on the whole thing. But yeah, so she broke up with me Friday night, and then through Saturday, I guess, I was kind of in shock. Like it hadn't hit me yet. And going into Sunday, I still felt the same way. I kind of I was upset about it, obviously, but like I said, it hadn't hit me yet. Like it hadn't emotionally struck me that like what I had done for the last 2 years with her is now gone. And I guess it was Sunday evening. I was sitting at the dinner table with my parents and my grandparents, and it just like bang, like out of nowhere. I just felt depressed. Like I didn't know what to do. And I was like, I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do anything. I did play Call of Duty that night. Call of Duty, I live streamed that night. I actually did my first live stream that night. That was, maybe it was Friday night I did my first live stream. I don't know. But it was a release for me. Like you guys were leaving comments in my last video that were like, listen man, if you need to take a break from this, we completely understand. You do what you got to do, which I appreciate a lot. But this is a release for me. Like being able to sit down and talk about it to kind of myself is nice. It's really nice. It kind of lets me get my thoughts out of my head, and the fact that I can get feedback from you guys is really awesome, and I appreciate that a lot. So, it's kind of sunk in now that I'm like, I've been really just almost like, I've never been through any kind of like state of depression, and so I don't really know what it feels like, but if I could describe what it feels like, it would be this. So I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty just because, like, when I play Call of Duty, I don't think. Like, my mind doesn't, like, process. I just play. And that's nice, but at the same time, like, I can't just hide from my feelings and, like, sit there and act like, this isn't something I'm going to have to face at some point. So, I mean, that's kind of where I am right now. I'm how I should proceed with this situation. You know, what has happened in the last couple days as far as like I guess trying to talk to her. I texted her. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up my phone. I know this is really not professional at all. So like I didn't see it coming at all Friday night, and her and I were texting, and she had said she wanted to talk about something, you know, because her and I hadn't been really good all summer, you know what I mean? And she had said maybe we should talk tomorrow, and I was like, well, yeah, but I mean, like, I kind of like whenever she had brought up something that she wanted to talk about. I hate it when people like say they want to talk about something, and then they'll be like, but we'll talk about it tomorrow. And it's like, yeah, you just let me just lay in bed all night and fucking think about it. Like, no, I want to talk about it now. So I said, I asked her if I could call, and she said I'm about to sleep, so real quick. And then the phone call took place, and we talked for probably an hour or so, and I tried to talk her out of it, but didn't work. So I texted her the 11th, which I guess was Saturday, and I said, I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say, Marie. I want to show you I care, but I don't want to invade your space, because she's a big advocate of not invading somebody's space, you know what I mean? She said, I'm not ready to talk yet, I'm sorry, but I do need space, and I said, okay. And then the 13th, I said, this doesn't feel right, Marie. I have this terrible feeling in the pit of my stomach, and I miss you. Not just the thought of having someone, I miss you, Marie. I'm not trying to make you mad, you just have to understand the situation you put me in here. She said, I feel terrible about the situation, but this is what I need for myself. I'm sorry. And I kind of gave a smart aleck response back and said I wouldn't know, because she's been never one to communicate her feelings. So that is the extent of the communication her and I have had the last couple days, which kind of sucks. You know, when I got that response, I feel terrible about the situation, but this is what I need to do for myself. I kind of, I didn't know how to respond to that at first, and then I got pissed off, and I said I wouldn't know, which I probably shouldn't have said, but you know, it is what it is. At least I didn't say something like, yeah, go fuck yourself, like something really mean and angry. I think this gameplay is wrapping up, actually. I got a little bit left. I am going to keep talking about this. I kind of want to recap her and I's relationship, and just tell her that, you know, if she's watching this video, I miss you, Marie, and I love you very much. So, I'm going to have some trolling videos out next week, so you guys can look forward to those. Other than that, guys, I'm out. Peace.